Have you ever woken up feeling like the world is already a few steps ahead of you and you're still in bed? Yeah, me too. But what if I told you there's a simple, life-changing habit that can reset your entire day before you even have your first cup of coffee? Let me introduce you to the power of a morning prayer. You see, morning prayer isn't just for monks sitting in a monastery or the super spiritual who wake up at 4 a.m. like it's a competitive sport. No, it's for us the regular folks who struggle to find time between emails, traffic jams, and that never-ending to-do list. It's about starting your day connected to the one who never sleeps, never slumbers, a God. I remember a morning, not too long ago, where I hit snooze about 5 times, rolled out of bed feeling completely uninspired, and stared blankly at my phone, scrolling mindlessly through memes, emails, and social media posts that somehow made me feel worse about my life. Sound familiar? That's exactly when I realized something had to change. So I began a simple practice, no fancy rituals, no complicated formulas, just speaking to God as I sip my coffee. Or sometimes even before the coffee. Like this: Holy Spirit, breathe afresh upon me as I begin this day. Renew my spirit, strengthen my faith, and empower me to be a light in the world. And here's the crazy part, it works. It's not magic. It's not about saying the right words like a robot. It's about connecting your heart with God's grace, inviting His presence to shape your day. Let's break it down a little. Why morning prayer? First, science tells us that the first thoughts we have in the morning are the ones that set the tone for our entire day. So if you start with negativity, stress, or worry, you're building your day on shaky ground. But when you start with gratitude, purpose, and a connection to God, you're laying a rock-solid foundation. And let's be honest, life is unpredictable. You might have an argument with your boss. Your kids could refuse to eat breakfast. Or traffic could turn into a nightmare. But when you've already taken a moment to remind yourself of God's presence, His promises, and His love, you can face those challenges differently. Now, here's a little personal confession. Some mornings I don't even feel like praying. I'm groggy, half awake, and all I want is another 5 minutes of sleep. But I tell myself, just 2 sentences. Sometimes that's all it takes. And often those 2 sentences open a door I didn't even know I needed to open. Think of morning prayer like charging your phone overnight. You wouldn't expect your phone to run all day on 2% battery, right? Same with your spirit. Without connection to God, we start draining our energy dealing with life's challenges instead of thriving in His strength. So, what does your morning prayer look like? It doesn't need to be long or complicated. It can be as simple as Lord, thank you for another day. Please guide me, protect me, and let me be a blessing to others today. Or maybe something more personal, like, Jesus, help me overcome my fear of failure today. Let me walk in faith. The key is to be consistent. Do it every morning, even when you don't feel like it. Let's be real, some days you'll feel powerful, and some days you'll feel like a flat tire. But even a flat tire moves forward with God's help. So, before you rush into your day, take a moment. Whisper a prayer, speak your heart, or simply say, God, I need you. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Because we share simple, powerful spiritual habits that help you live your best life in faith. Thanks for watching. See you next video.